Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and welcome to my house. That's Justin's house. In this video, I want to talk to you about Table Builder. Table Builder got updates with the big batch of updates in May 2023 in ServiceNow's big store release. Let's check out what happened for Table Builder for App Engine. You can see it here. They have added a spreadsheet view and added schema view functionality. And what I think the reason I actually stumbled across this is because it's now defaulting to this spreadsheet view. And I went to create a table for an app that I'm working on, and I was like, what is this? What am I looking at? I don't understand. And then I remembered, I did all the updates, but didn't actually bother to read the release notes on that. So let's take a look. Let's go over to App Engine Studio, and let's just pull up one of my apps. Here's the ServiceNow release notes, and I want to go to, let's just open release note pages, right? So this is a table of release note pages that I'm crawling in the ServiceNow Store, and this is what threw me off. So this is the new spreadsheet view when you come into Table Builder. So notice I've got actual records, and my fields are now column headers along the top. So if I wanted to, which was what I was wanting to do, if I want to add a new field from this view, I have to come and click this plus sign. If you remember the old view, it used to be down here. You'd come down and you actually would plus a new row. It does look like I have a plus for a new record down here, but that's not what I want to do. So let's go ahead and delete that guy. Delete. And so now if I want to add a new column, this is the new interface in the spreadsheet view to add a new column. Other things I can do is I can insert column left, insert column right, duplicate, sort these, pin them, hide them, delete them, and I can move them around as well. So if I grab them by the little, I don't know what you call that icon, but I can move the columns around, basically reordering them within the table view. But let's take a look at what happened up here with this change. I didn't mean to draw that. Let's try a rectangle instead. Up on this data pill, in the drop down, now I have spreadsheet view, fields view, which is what I was expecting when I came in here, until I realized it changed. But this is the old view that it used to default to. Now it defaults to spreadsheet. And then schema view. Schema view got an update in this batch of updates too. So notice I've got a little bit new functionality. Number one is I can collapse these now into something more readable. I can scroll up, scroll down. If you notice, I've got a legend over here on the right hand side showing that these two things are application tables, not non-application tables. So I'm assuming if I was referencing like user or something like that, it would show up. In fact, let's do an experiment. Let's actually go back to, we'll use my new spreadsheet view and we'll add a new column label. This makes no sense, but I'm just going to call it user, and we are going to reference an external table that's not in my application. So I'm going to use this underscore user. If you see these internal server errors, don't worry about them. Just click off of them until they go away. It's just something I've seen in this App Engine Studio. It's not a big deal, but here is my sys user table. So I've added that column using the new spreadsheet view. So what I want to see is if I get a non-application representation of the sys user table inside of my schema view now. So let's head over there to schema view, and it looks like it didn't update. So let me go back to spreadsheet view. It kept it there. I didn't need to save, so not sure why this view isn't opening and showing that, but let's expand the tables, 2 items selected, ServiceNow release products, field options group. I'm just going to do the old refresh. Not surprised that it didn't just appear there, because that's a structural change to the table by adding a reference to another table. But yeah, I'm still not getting the sys user as part of that. So here it is, here's the user, but it's not referencing a non-application table. So non-application tables are composed of a set of reference tables that get created when you extend a table from the system. Okay, so my misunderstanding, look at that. In front of you, couldn't have done that more live if I tried. I don't know what happened there, but something happened on the back end and in the background, and now user table is showing up, and it does look like it has that different color. Now I'm colorblind, so these are really similar for me, these colors, and I can barely tell the difference. So that's interesting. Okay, so let's go. What else can we do here? We can group the fields by whether they're extended or not, whether they're reference fields or not, and then by the type. So notice now I got my date time fields, my decimal, integer, my reference field. So I'm going to put no grouping. I can sort them alphabetically, A to Z, Z to A, and you saw there I can expand them. Or not expand them. I can get rid of this legend here in the schema view, and that's it. I think that's the extent of the changes. There was like a search thing here that I got rid of as part of the removals, but biggest update is the spreadsheet view, which is now the default view when you come into App Engine Studio's Table Builder. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please like, please subscribe, or share it with somebody who you think might be interested in what got changed in App Engine Studio Table Builder. And until next time, don't forget to always be learning.